Today we've got a special treat for you. What we're going to do is take these headlights out, and also, you can, I don't know if you can see that, but we're going to sand the shit out of this, and we are going to refurbish the lens to factory condition, just like the E46 with that special two-part acrylic spray. So as you can see, it's pretty messed up. Alright, we want to get this to brand new condition. Okay? Leaving off from the last time we got how we got this wheel well off. Let's see how many screws we got. Okay, witness. 8mm. Let's see. This is a T30 down here. T30. You got a T30, you got an 8mm, and another 8mm over here. And look at this. There is another bolt way in this crack here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Way in this crack. Up there. That is an 8mm. So you got to get to that. I don't know if I can get to there or in this crack. We'll see. Okay. You got a 10mm over here. You got to take this bracket off. You got a 10mm. You got these 10mm that go with the washer here and hang the oil cooler into this supporting bracket. Got one here and one over here. Right? You got these three long ass 8mm that go in, one up here, one over there, and the one in the deep crack in here, up there. And now I gotta go up over here to see what else needs to be undone. It appears that there are all these little Torx, probably E30, so I'll give that a try. Alright, so after releasing all these things, then having this movable and bendable, I find out that there's this bracket here, right here, goes like this, and you know, you mount the headlight controller module or whatever, fuse relay here, and that hangs up here like that. Right, I put the screw back on, but it's like this, and this has to go out. You have to undo the 10mm. This has to come out. You don't have to disconnect this. I just didn't know what I was doing, so I disconnected it. But so now I know all you have to do is do this one middle bolt here, the middle bolt, and you take this out and it'll dangle. Now the headlight has room to move, and I'm gonna see if I can fandangle it out. Okay, I finally got it out. It was extremely difficult. This is an extremely difficult job for what it is. Removing a headlight should not be this hard. As you can see, this bracket needs to be freed. You got one here. On the other side, going this way, T30, right, hangs up it there in that hole. T30, and then you got to disconnect this. Gotta press the tail and then disconnect that from this so that it has room to dangle. Once this is dangling, it's pretty free. Now the only thing that is hanging on is by this wire here, and it's pretty light, so I'm not really worried. I didn't want to take this out. That's just more bolts to keep track of. But yeah, so you take this guy off. You take this guy off by undoing one bolt there. I did a whole bunch of bolts up there. Apparently I didn't need to. This is the upper bracket, which is not connected to the lower bracket. You just need to get the lower bracket off. All right, Now I'm going to put the tire back and then go on the other side and do the other side. Okay, so now we're on the driver's side, and just a quick reminder, got a 10, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, Phillips, Phillips, Phillips. And this you don't bother. So I'm gonna get the 8s off and the 10s off, and then these aftermarket thingamajiggies, tabs. All right, let's go over this again. This is the left side. 10 mil. I think it's T30 here, and in the middle T30 up here. See, we got a 8 mil right there. We got an 8 mil up here, and let's see here, and all the way inside here, where my finger is, that's an 8 mil. And then up here on the other side from the engine bay, that is a T30 also, I believe. Also, let's not forget the twin 10 mil with the washer. The left side, I don't know, some sort of oil cooler, radiator-ish thing. Okay, now I took T30 out and then T30 out here. That's the only two that I took. I'm gonna place it here, and I'm gonna see if we can't work this out. Oh boy. All right, grab this, squeeze and pull. Let's see. Okay, I think I got everything. What am I missing? Ah, okay. So I'm missing the two T30s on the bottom here. 1, 2, and then that should be it. All right, it appears that this is not symmetrical, so the left side is going to be a little different from the right side. In addition to all the bolts that we just took off, there is a super hidden bolt in here. I can feel it right now. Let's see. Right there. So we got to get that 8 mil out, and oh my gosh. Okay, so that 8 mil is way up there, hidden away. And the way you take this out is you bend it like that, and then you take it out like, you can't take it out like this. It has to be bent like that, and then it'll come right out. You might have to pull on this just a tiny bit.